Ever thought about waxing but weren't sure where to start? Wondered why so many people swear by it? I'm the Waxing Man and I'm here to open the door to the world of waxing, answering the questions you're too nervous to ask and making sure you know what's normal and what's not normal. If you're interested in learning more about Hollywood and Brazilian waxing, there's loads more of info and full videos on my website. Link in the comments. Now let's get into today's subject. Have you ever considered having your chest waxed and wondered how it's done, how much it hurts and what's involved? Well, here's a video to show you all about it. So thank you for watching, but most of all, thank you for my client here today for modelling. Initially, we're going to use some skin preparation. This is actually Clinicet Plus skin preparation. I find it to be really good. So I'm going to give him a little spray with this. As I'm doing this, I can see the different directions that his hairs are going in, and this is really important because the wax always works best if put on in the correct direction and removed in the correct direction. So down his midline here, the hairs are running from head to toes, up before his belly button in this direction, then we go laterally to medially across most of the abdomen and lower chest. Here the hairs go in a more circular direction around his nipples, and at the top of his chest and shoulders they go in a direction here towards his head. So as you can see, lots of different directions, and that is the most important part about waxing a chest effectively and comfortably as well. So if I can get you please to do the first stretch, which is just like this, then we can get started. Initially, I'm going to apply some hot wax here between his mons pubis and his belly button. The skin is stretched when we apply and remove the wax. That makes it more comfortable and more effective. And a little pressure to take away the sting. From here we can apply our strip wax. Stretching the skin each time to ensure it's comfortable and effective. The more lateral area, I can use the wax roller. That's the right area of his tummy nicely waxed. So if you can pop your arms beside your sides for a moment, straight down to there. Having completed this part, I'm going to apply a little bit of spray. This will keep the skin nice and calm wax straight down the midline from here. Perfect. So now if you can do a stretch from here, so hands onto your ribs. That's great, move your hands up so they're on your pecs here. Is it a nice stretch? Perfect. By getting my client to assist with the stretch here, makes the process much quicker, more effective, and more comfortable too. And it goes to show a good reason why you can't wax yourself, because you simply don't have enough hands. Lots of people say that chest and stomach waxing is actually the most uncomfortable area to have waxed, more uncomfortable even than intimate waxing. But as you can see, using this technique and slowly and methodically working our way up his chest, the client here isn't even flinching. It's lovely. If you can put your hands behind your head, so drop your elbows down so it's comfortable. This position now puts a nice stretch on his pecs here, so we can work around that area. His hairs are much thicker, I'm going to use a little bit of the hot wax. So this is the wax that's used in the pubic area. It works really well, but it works really well for the coarse hairs of the upper chest too. And a little bit of pressure to take away the sting. And hopefully you can see there, that's removed all of those coarse hairs. First time. No breakages, hopefully not too much pain. The client's smiling, so I'm hoping it's okay. So around his nipples, the hairs don't actually grow out of the areolas, so we can just put wax around that area, and with a clean waxing strip we can wax right over the nipple, so there's no wax on his nipple, so it's not going to hurt too much. Use the strip wax, because these hairs are finer. And then on to his Adam's apple next. So I'm going to take the pillow away for a moment, and what I'd like you to do is to tilt your head back so you stretch your neck. That's perfect. You're on for a moment.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to do this region here, and this position puts a really nice stretch onto his neck, and we're actually going to use some of the hot wax. So what we're going to do is take it up his clavicle and over to the side, like so. What this means is that when I start this waxing strip, I won't be picking at his neck by his Adam's apple, which isn't very comfortable. Again, a little bit of the skin cleanser initially. So now we're going to wax the other side, and it's exactly the same process, so just relax and watch. So a stretch from here, please. And so that concludes our chest waxing video for the moment. Leave some comments below, and be sure to subscribe and hit that like. Cheers guys, see you again soon.